the long wait may finally be coming to an end. For years, the Iraqi dinar revaluation has hovered between speculation, analysis, and hopeful anticipation. But that long-discussed possibility is now shifting into something real. Behind the scenes in major financial circles, critical movements are unfolding. Quietly but significantly, billions are being repositioned as global investors, government entities, and major financial institutions prepare for what could be one of this decade's most significant monetary shifts. If you've held Iraqi dinar whether for hedging, as a long-haul strategy, or on pure speculation on what's taking shape now can redefine your financial future. This isn't just more noisy, it's real, it's happening, and it's bigger than most imagined. Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar Hub, your go-to platform for verified insights, up-to-the-minute updates, and clear, actionable commentary in a rapidly evolving market. Iraq's currency overhaul isn't a contained domestic issue, it's creating international ripples. The revaluation and restructuring of Iraq's currency are catching attention because Iraq isn't just any economy. With the world's fifth largest proven oil reserves, Iraq is a key player in global energy. It's not just recovering from conflict, it's poised for major economic reinvention. A stable dinar affects oil pricing, trade flows, and contract valuations globally. From Wall Street to Frankfurt to Dubai, economists are tracking this event closely. Iraq is sending one powerful message: it's re-entering the global economy with intent and legitimacy. As always, timing is critical in any currency revaluation. Although the Iraqi government hasn't set an official cut-off date for the exchange of high-denomination dinar notes, credible sources within the Central Bank of Iraq suggest that the window for exchange may be limited. Transitions of this size require coordination at both national and international levels and are typically time-bound to ensure economic stability. If you're holding large denomination notes, especially outside of Iraq, the need to act promptly is clear. Missing the exchange window could mean losing eligibility. Historically, similar currency transitions have closed with little notice, especially when fraud attempts become a concern. At this point, speculation takes a backseat to safeguarding your holdings. Being proactive today could mean the difference between gaining legitimate returns or suffering losses. For dinar holders inside Iraq, the process is simple. Visit authorized banks, certified financial centers, or licensed money exchanges to trade the old notes for new denominations or digital equivalents when systems go live. But for those abroad, the process requires greater care. Only use licensed currency exchanges with verified ties to the Iraqi Central Bank. If you're uncertain, confirm details with official embassies or through government-issued financial updates. Be especially wary of anyone offering exclusive rates, fast-tracked conversions, or backdoor exchanges requiring upfront fees or personal data. These are almost always fraudulent schemes. As Iraq modernizes its financial systems, scammers are evolving in step. Stay on the safe side, trust only official sources, follow central bank updates, and avoid risky shortcuts that could put your assets in jeopardy. Trust isn't just important, it's critical in these times of rapid change. Let's simplify the term 30 notes because understanding their role is key to grasping Iraq's monetary reform. These are the high-denomination notes still in circulation: 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 25,000 dinars, originally introduced during a period of economic instability when inflation rendered smaller bills obsolete. They were a temporary fix, but today they represent inefficiency. These notes make transactions cumbersome and slow down digital adoption. They also erode trust in the currency's real value. By retiring them, Iraq is paving the way for a more modern, efficient, and investor-friendly economy. It's a common misconception that revaluation only means a spike in exchange rates. Iraq's financial overhaul is much broader. The central bank is not just trimming zeros up, it's redesigning the entire monetary framework. The focus is on establishing fiscal transparency, gaining foreign investor trust, stabilizing prices, and setting up real-time financial monitoring. These changes aim to tackle corruption, boost public confidence, and enhance economic efficiency. The most forward-looking aspect, Iraq's central bank is exploring a central bank digital currency, CBDC, a move that would place it among modernizing economies like China, the UE, and parts of Europe. This isn't just reform it could be a quiet revolution. Iraq's revaluation effort is part of a carefully orchestrated blueprint for economic rebirth. The country is actively modernizing its banking systems, deploying new technologies, and forging global partnerships. If executed successfully, this could attract enormous foreign investment not only in oil but also in agriculture, logistics, tech, and industry. A stable, revalued dinar could become a trustworthy currency, possibly pegged to stronger global currencies like the US dollar or euro, offering predictability and boosting external investor confidence. Domestically, a trusted, digitized banking system would empower businesses, improve tax efficiency, and usher Iraq into the era of financial technology. From its energy sector to fintech ambitions, Iraq aims to position itself as a leading regional economy. For years, the idea of a dinar revaluation has stirred enthusiasm and skepticism alike. Many recall past hype that never turned into action, but this time, something feels different. There's visible policy execution. The central bank is acting. Public awareness campaigns are running. Real steps are being taken and they're aligning with official statements. Of course, skepticism remains set, and it should. Experienced investors know how easily false starts can derail expectations. Healthy skepticism protects against risky moves and unverified claims. But today, cautious optimism may be the wisest outlook. Major changes are underway, but it's a marathon, not a sprint. The current reforms mark the early phase of a long-term transformational one with the potential to reward those who stay informed, patient, and disciplined. This is not a fast track to wealth it's the foundation of a financial future being reshaped. But with momentum comes misinformation. A flood of rumors, unverified tips, and scam offers has hit social media, forums, and chat apps. Self-declared insiders are peddling fake exchange rates and premium access in exchange for personal data or upfront payments. Let's be clear, these are nearly always scams. Stay vigilant, don't fall for hype disguised as opportunity. Stick with credible sources. Avoid anonymous Telegram groups or shady web forums. Never send currency or documents to unverified contacts. In a moment of change, your greatest asset is reliable information. The revaluation unfolding now is only the beginning of what could become one of the greatest stories of economic renewal in modern times. Iraq's currency shift isn't just a technical adjustment, it's a statement, a signal that Iraq is re-entering the global economy with clarity, control, and confidence. But there's a long road ahead. The country's future progress depends on transparent governance, regulatory enforcement, and full-scale adoption of digital infrastructure. If Iraq stays on this path, the impact will be global. We're witnessing the repositioning of Iraq as an economic power, not just in oil, but across industries. For investors, analysts, and Iraqi citizens alike, this moment is full of promise, but it also demands wisdom, patience, and clear thinking. Ignore the noise. Stay rooted in facts. Follow official guidance. This is only the first chapter. Now we want to hear from you. Have you been holding Iraqi dinar all this time, hoping this moment would come? Are you skeptical and watching from the sidelines? Or are you just learning about this, looking for clarity? No matter your stance, your voice matters. Join the conversation. Ask your questions, and help others make informed choices. If this message gave you clarity, consider hitting that like button, subscribing, and sharing it with others. Let's build a real-time, fact-based community of dinar holders, one that values verified information over hype. What's happening now is not clickbait. It's not a rumor mill. It's the emergence of a nation long overlooked, now ready to reclaim its place on the world stage. Iraq's revaluation isn't just about changing numbers, it's about changing perspectives. National confidence is rising. Economic reinvention is underway. A new Middle East financial story is being written. Stay informed, stay sharp, stay ready. In times of major change, those who prepare thoughtfully and not those who rush blindly stand to benefit most. We'll be here through it all, offering facts, not fiction, and clarity in a time of confusion. Because history is being media and you deserve a front row seat. Disclaimer: the information provided in this content is for educational and informational purposes only. It does not constitute financial, investment, legal, or tax advice. The Iraqi dinar and any potential revaluation involve significant risks, and decisions should not be made based on speculation or unverified claims. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor, legal expert, or tax professional before making any investment or exchange decisions. We do not promote or endorse any specific currency dealers, platforms, or investment strategies. Viewers and readers assume full responsibility for their actions.